put you first. Introducing You First Banking, only at First National Bank.
Welcome back to Inside Tiger Athletics, where we bring you all things Bentonville High School sports, all presented by First National Bank. I'm Lydia Fielder, and today we kick off the show with football, of course, who blindsided the Bulldogs last weekend with a winning score of 42-7. Now, the Tigers were expected to beat Springdale, but last time we talked to Coach Grant, he cautioned the strength of this Springdale team. Here's what he has to say post-victory while looking ahead to another victory against Bentonville West. All right, so congratulations on your 6th and straight win. When we talked last week, you kind of nodded to Springdale and talked about how they're a good football team. Was this the same team you faced Friday?
I think a lot of it was, I think our kids played well on both sides of the ball. You know, defensively, they still had, for the most part, their guys. And Springdale's been a team that offensively is one of the top in the league. But anytime you take somebody's leading receiver, leading rusher, and leading passer out the lineup, it's a game changer. So obviously that probably played into it a little bit, but obviously we want to give our kids credit for how they played.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of offensively, your team scored 21 points in the first, 14 in the second, and 7 in the third, all while holding Springdale to just a single touchdown in the fourth. How important is it to get on top early, and what was making this offense tick?
Well, you know, our offense just really, from the start, just operated really good. I thought our quarterback made good decisions. Our guys were making plays. Our run blocking was good. I think everybody that dressed played, and that's always fun to reward those kids that practice all week, that don't normally get to play, to get an opportunity to play.
There you go. There you go. We just talked about this. It's already the last regular season game. So you have a huge weekend coming up. Down 102 at Bentonville West. You have the same record. You're both rolling over teams. What is the feeling and the vibe of the team like right now? Are the guys nervous, excited? Tell us a little bit about that.
Oh, I think our guys are very excited. This is something that they've been looking forward to and hoped that this game would have the magnitude that it has. It's set up to be a really fun matchup, and you know, they're a very talented football team, and you know, our kids are as well.
Mm-hmm. Last year's battle was super fierce and incredibly exciting. How do you manage that emotion on the field?
The first few snaps, you're playing on such an emotional high. Everybody is, that you're coaching on an emotional high. It's just, it's awesome. They're excited about it. My expectations are that they'll play well. It's important to them. You know, the most important thing for us is to win a conference championship.
How do you feel you match up against West?
You know, I think it's a good matchup. I just think it's a really good matchup for an average football fan. I think it boils down to minimal mistakes. The team that makes the fewest mistakes and turns the ball over the least is probably how this game will shake out. You know, that's why we play the games. We'll see.
Well, we wish you best of luck. We'll definitely be watching.
All right, thank you.
Hopefully we'll bring home that conference championship.
That's right, I hope so.
Yes, sir. It's a busy day in the world of championships today. In addition to the football conference final at 7 p.m., the 6A conference champion boys and runner-up girls cross-country teams head to Hot Springs for the state tournament Friday at 10 a.m. You can keep up with live times and updates on the team's Twitter page at BHS_track_cross-country. And that's all we've got for you today, Tiger Nation. Thanks to First National Bank. Thanks for tuning in, and thanks, as always, for being a Tiger fan. We'll see you next week.
You live. We put you first. Introducing You First Banking, only at First National Bank.